Welcome to War Bios, the podcast where we delve into the lives of history's greatest military minds and warriors. I'm your host, General Biography, and today we're going to explore the fascinating life of Themistocles, the ancient Greek statesman and general who played a pivotal role in the Battle of Salamis and shaped the course of Western civilization. Themistocles was a man of immense strategic vision, unwavering determination, and unrelenting passion for his city-state. Born around 524 BC in the Phrygian deme of Athens, he was the son of Neocles, a middle-class Athenian, and his mother, whose name has been lost to history. Although his family background was not aristocratic, Themistocles' father ensured that he received an excellent education, which would serve as the foundation for his future successes. As a young boy, Themistocles would have grown up in the Athens still reeling from the aftermath of the Pisistrated tyranny. The city-state was undergoing a period of significant transformation with the introduction of democratic reforms and the rise of the Athenian navy. This tumultuous environment would have instilled in Themistocles a deep understanding of the complexities of politics and warfare. Themistocles' education would have followed the traditional Greek model with a focus on grammar, rhetoric, poetry, music, and physical education. He was particularly drawn to the works of Homer, which not only inspired his love of literature, but also instilled in him a deep appreciation for the art of war and leadership. His tutors would have also instructed him in the principles of warfare, including tactics, strategy, and leadership, laying the groundwork for his future military career. One of the most significant influences on Themistocles' early life was his mentor, Miltiades, a veteran general who had fought against the Persians at the Battle of Marathon in 490 BC. Miltiades' stories of battle and leadership would have inspired the young Themistocles, fueling his ambition to make a name for himself in the world of politics and warfare. The two men likely spent countless hours discussing strategy, tactics, and the intricacies of naval warfare, which would become a hallmark of Themistocles' later career. As he grew older, Themistocles became increasingly drawn into the world of Athenian politics. He was elected as an archon, one of the chief magistrates of Athens, in 493 BC, when he was around 31 years old. This marked a significant milestone in his early life, as it demonstrated his growing influence and reputation within the city-state. Although we know little about his specific accomplishments during this period, it is clear that Themistocles was already making a name for himself as a shrewd politician and a skilled leader. By the time he reached his mid-30s, Themistocles had established himself as a prominent figure in Athenian society. He was known for his intelligence, his charisma, and his unwavering commitment to the city-state and its people. The seeds of his future greatness were already being sown as he began to build a network of alliances and friendships that would serve him well in the years to come. As we left off, Themistocles had established himself as a shrewd politician and skilled leader by his mid-30s. He continued to build on this momentum, leveraging his charisma and intelligence to navigate the complex web of Athenian politics. One of his most significant accomplishments during this period was his advocacy for the development of the Athenian navy. Recognizing the growing threat posed by the Persian Empire, Themistocles convinced the Athenians to invest in a fleet of trireme warships, which would become the backbone of their naval defenses. This decision proved instrumental in the Battle of Salamis, fought in 480 BC. As the Persians, led by King Xerxes, invaded Greece with a massive army and navy, Themistocles played a pivotal role in convincing the Athenians to adopt a defensive strategy. He argued that the narrow straits of Salamis would funnel the Persian fleet into a killing zone, where the Athenian triremes could exploit their maneuverability and ramming capabilities to devastating effect. Themistocles' plan was met with skepticism by some, but he persevered, using his renowned persuasive abilities to win over the support of his fellow generals and the Athenian people. On the day of the battle, the Athenians, along with their allies from other Greek city-states, formed a tight line of triremes across the straits of Salamis. As the Persian fleet entered the narrow waters, the Greeks launched a ferocious attack, using their ships' rams to sink or disable many of the enemy vessels. The Battle of Salamis was a resounding victory for the Greeks, with the Persians suffering heavy losses and their invasion force severely weakened. Themistocles' strategic vision and leadership had been instrumental in securing this triumph, which would go down in history as one of the most significant naval battles of all time. In the aftermath of Salamis, Themistocles continued to play a key role in Athenian politics and warfare. He worked tirelessly to strengthen the city-states' defenses, while also fostering alliances with other Greek city-states to counter the ongoing Persian threat. His reputation as a brilliant military strategist and statesman spread throughout the ancient world, earning him both admiration and envy from his contemporaries. One notable example of Themistocles' enduring legacy is the development of the Athenian shipsheds, which were constructed during his tenure as a public official. These innovative facilities allowed the Athenians to build, maintain, and repair their trireme fleet with greater efficiency, giving them a significant advantage over their enemies at sea. Themistocles' commitment to the Athenian people and his unwavering dedication to the city-state's interests are a testament to his character as a leader. Despite facing numerous challenges and controversies throughout his career, he remained steadfast in his pursuit of excellence and his passion for public service. His pivotal role in the Battle of Salamis, his visionary leadership, and his unwavering commitment to the Athenian people have cemented his place as one of the greatest military strategists of all time. As the years passed after the Battle of Salamis, Themistocles' popularity began to wane in Athens. His perceived arrogance and authoritarian tendencies had alienated some of his former allies, and he faced increasing opposition from rival politicians. In 472 BC, Themistocles was ostracized by the Athenians, a process where citizens would vote to exile a person for a period of 10 years. This was a devastating blow to Themistocles, who had dedicated his life to serving Athens. Despite his exile, Themistocles continued to play a significant role in shaping the course of Western civilization. He traveled extensively throughout the ancient world, visiting cities such as Argos and Corcyra, where he offered his counsel and expertise to various rulers. His reputation as a brilliant military strategist and statesman had spread far and wide, earning him both admiration and envy from his contemporaries. One notable example of Themistocles' continued influence is his role in advising the Persian king, Artaxerxes I. Despite having previously fought against the Persians at Salamis, Themistocles was able to navigate the complexities of Persian politics and offer valuable counsel to the king. This unexpected alliance not only demonstrates Themistocles' remarkable diplomatic skills, but also highlights his willingness to adapt and evolve in response to changing circumstances. Themistocles' later life was also marked by personal tragedy. His son Neocles died at a young age, and his daughter, Asia, was forced to flee Athens after her father's ostracism. Despite these challenges, Themistocles remained committed to his family and worked tirelessly to ensure their well-being. As we reflect on the life of Themistocles, it becomes clear that his legacy extends far beyond his military victories or political achievements. His unwavering dedication to public service, his unshakable optimism in the face of adversity, and his remarkable ability to adapt and evolve have inspired countless individuals throughout history. The ancient Greek historian Thucydides perhaps summed up Themistocles' enduring legacy best when he wrote, "Themistocles was a man who exhibited the most indisputable signs of genius. Indeed, in this particular, he has a claim on our admiration quite extraordinary." In conclusion, the later life of Themistocles is a testament to his remarkable resilience and adaptability. Despite facing exile, personal tragedy, and countless challenges, he continued to shape the course of Western civilization through his counsel, diplomacy, and unwavering commitment to public service. As we close this chapter on the life of Themistocles, we are reminded that true greatness is not solely defined by triumphs or achievements, but also by the character and integrity of the individual. That's all for today's War Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, I'm General Biography reminding you to keep marching toward victory.